Hello everybody, it is the Naughty DGen here coming at you with another video. In this video, I'm going to be evaluating and I guess reviewing two projects on Immutable X. A lot of people know I'm really bullish on Immutable X. That does not mean I'm bullish on every single project on the L2. Obviously, there's going to be projects that are duds, there's going to be projects that are total gems, and I'm going to just do this video to kind of show you how I go through things, how I evaluate things. Nothing here is sponsored, nothing here is anything like that. Just me going through, showing how I will evaluate projects, okay? So firstly is this project called Everfire. You can see decent art right there. Go to the website. The first record label NFT DAO is here. Discover the industry-shaking NFT collection that brings the power of a record label to the holders. We're changing the way the music industry thinks about NFTs. Passive rewards. I like projects that give passive rewards for owners. Everfire is committed to providing as much value for its community of NFT holders as possible. This is why our DAO governance system allows holders to receive benefits not only from secondary sales, but from earnings generated by the Everfire records and the parent Everfire network. You can see this. This is just a mock-up. This is not Lil Baby and Bad Bunny and Skrillex actually putting a song out through them. Exclusive talent roster. After releasing various successful collaborations with well-established artists and producers, Everfire will begin to sign the first artists and producers onto the Everfire records. All right, got some cool art. A different approach, a breath of fresh air that truly innovates the NFT space. And you can see by the numbers how many are in the Genesis collection, how many are in the main collection. All right. Overall thoughts. Not totally against the idea. I've seen projects that try to integrate NFTs in music before. None of them have really taken off yet. I still think NFTs could be integrated with music, but no one's really done it successfully yet. I guess what makes this project different is that they're not just doing that. They're basically creating a DAO that is going to share revenue to NFT holders. In theory, it makes the idea makes sense. However, with things like Spotify, with things like DistroKid, basically any artist could effectively have their own record label, and we're seeing record labels become not obsolete per se, but we're seeing a rise of independent artists who could just do the marketing themselves and put their songs out themselves with things like DistroKid. If you're using DistroKid, you effectively have your own record label, and I think if you upgrade to the Pro version, you can actually name it. So mixed feelings on the project. I think it's a high-risk project. I think if it's successful, it could definitely be a gem, but it's not something that I would personally buy an NFT for. It's new, so if we go over to IMX Rarity, it has a Team Crush, which is good, trending, which is good, coming soon. Okay. Yeah, I would pass on this just because the ETH sale price is just too much. 0.2 ETH for this. If this was like 0.01 ETH, I could see it. I could see myself taking a swing on it, a gamble on it. And this by no means is to hate to anyone who's behind this project or who NFT owners. I'm just being, brutally honest here. I'm not super hot on this project. We go over to Twitter. They are followed by IMX Rarity, but they're not followed by Immutable X themselves. It's something I always look for when evaluating an IMX project. Does Immutable follow them? Does Immutable push them? Does Immutable know the team? Things like that. You have to be careful that you're not looking at Immutable X, the platform, as a true, it's not like an exchange. It's not truly a platform. It's an L2. And pretty much anyone could put a project out on there And just like any other, just like Ethereum layer 1, there's going to be NFT projects that are duds. There's going to be NFT projects that are hot. And I'm kind of just showing you how I evaluate projects on Immutable. Again, I'm super bullish on Immutable, and there's a lot of projects I'm bullish on that are based on Immutable or going to be based on Immutable. That does not mean I'm bullish on every project on Immutable. So very easy for influencers, crypto influencers, to come out here and just hype everything up. But I want to be honest, and I want to give both sides of it. Again, I don't think I hate the project. I don't think it's a, it's a horrible idea or anything. I think it's a very high risk idea, and it's still new, so we don't know. But the ETH price, man, 0.2 ETH for an NFT that's kind of steep. All right, so I would pass on that project personally, just based off that, almost 2,800 followers, still a small project, but I'll keep an eye on it. I'll keep an eye on it, definitely. But it's not something, they have their own merch, which is cool, but not something I personally would be super into. Next up is Unfamiliar Territory. Now, this project's not brand new. They're essentially creating a game that integrates land sales. Now, Immutable does follow this project, so that's a plus, okay? However, it is past mint. Their land is already listed on the IMX marketplace. 1 ETH for land, and here's the issue with this project. This might be a decent project. It honestly might, but there's so little land available that this might be what I would refer to as an artificial floor. There's only like a couple holders of this listing the land, okay? So for that reason, even if I wanted to buy an NFT from this project, I couldn't, because I'm not paying 1 ETH for this project. It's too steep. They have a trailer out. Now, the issue I have with the trailer, and this isn't really a red flag, this is just marketing. Not good engagement. 17,000 views, only 10 likes. To me, as someone who's been involved with internet marketing and social media marketing, to me that speaks of, they probably paid for a lot of ads to push the video, but not a lot of true engagement. 372 subscribers, okay, it's early, right? This one I would say I like more than Everfire, just for the fact that Immutable does follow them. But I would pass on this one too. There's too much of like an artificial floor for this land to where I'm not paying 1 ETH for this land. I'm just not. So yeah. Hope this video was helpful. Again, it's so popular for influencers to come on here and hype everything up, but I wanted to kind of show you 2 projects that I'm not saying are bad projects, not saying that, but I'm just saying how I would evaluate things, going over their ideas and looking at their socials, looking at price floors, mint prices, and things like that. And, whether IMX, Immutable follows them. Nothing in this is financial advice or investment advice. This is just how I do the first round of running through a project. So that's like the base floor of what I would do when looking at a project on IMX. And then after that, I would look at more details. Is the team doxed? Things like that you want to kind of see. And yeah, again, I hope this video was helpful. If it was, leave a like, subscribe, share it. And I will catch you next time. Also, follow me over on Twitter, guys. Follow me on Twitter if you can. Naughty DJ, and I'm talking about crypto there quite a lot, so definitely follow me there, and I will see you next time. Have a great day.